Parliament will discuss the unfolding situation in Ukraine later and express its solidarity with a country whose very existence as an independent democracy is now under attack. However, at this first sitting since Russia's full-scale invasion, I wanted to condemn in the strongest possible terms the unprovoked imperialist aggression of Vladimir Putin. There can be no doubt that he must now face the severest of consequences: sanctions on him and his network of oligarchs and agents, their expulsion from countries across the world, sanctions on his banks and their ability to borrow and function, sanctions on his energy and mineral companies, and here in the UK, immediate clean-up of the swirl of dirty Russian money in the City of London. But just as Putin must face and feel the wrath of the democratic world, the people of Ukraine must feel and not just hear our support and our solidarity. The world must now help and equip Ukraine to defend itself and resist Russian aggression. We must ensure humanitarian aid and assistance, and we must all stand ready to offer refuge and sanctuary where necessary for those who may be displaced. This is a critical juncture in history, perhaps the most dangerous and potentially defining moment since the Second World War. We live in this moment, but it is true to say that historic precedents will be set in the hours and the days to come. These will determine the new norms of what is acceptable or not in our international order. Putin is an autocrat. His control of the apparatus of state and of the economy, the military and the media can make his power seem impregnable. But as with most strong men leaders, underneath the veneer of power lies insecurity and fear. Fear of democracy, of freedom, fear of the kind of popular uprisings witnessed over recent years in Ukraine ever happening in Russia. And on that point, Presiding Officer, let us not assume that he is now acting in the name of the Russian people. We must ensure that anti-Putin forces within Russia have our encouragement and moral support too. Future generations will judge the actions the world takes in this moment. There are, of course, many complexities, but at its most fundamental, this is a clash between oppression